What's up, everybody? Welcome back.
Welcome.
Yes, back to another episode of the Inside the Cage podcast. Episode
16.
Woo!
That's right. Sweet 16.
Sweet 16.
We have to get a car for the podcast now.
I wish.
Yeah, oh my God.
I wish.
Sweet 16.
Mortal Kombat themed car.
Can't afford it.
Do you guys remember that show on MTV, Sweet 16?
Yes.
My Super Sweet 16 or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's like these 16-year-old girls would like throw like insane parties with like, I don't know, Jay-Z and stuff being like musical guests.
I wish.
With like a down payment on a house.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. You're just like, you're 16 years old.
And you have all this crap.
You got nothing.
Anyways, if you guys are enjoying the pod, drop a like, drop a follow on the Spotify. New episodes every Wednesday.
Every when?
Day. This week might be a shorter episode just because the battery might die.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
we still got a good one for you guys. This week was also Motor City Comic Con.
That's correct.
Probably the biggest Comic Con in Michigan.
That's right. Yeah, I would say so.
And we went. Niko and I went on Friday, and then Thrills and Niko went today.
Which is Sunday.
So, boys, how was your guys' experience this year at Motor City Comic Con?
I mean, overall, it was pretty good. You know? It was pretty good. So, I have a Scream mask that is in this bag over here that I'll probably be grabbing. I'm going to grab this right now.
While Niko's doing that, Thrills, how was your Comic Con experience?
I liked it a lot.
Yeah?
It was, I feel like the booths this year were all mostly different.
Okay.
There's like, it's been repeat.
Yeah,
the
you know,
past
we
couple
always
years.
see the Towers of Shirts, the mystery box one.
The black light.
Yeah, but there were a couple new ones.
Yeah. So that was cool. I mean, unfortunately, it was kind of hard to get signatures from something
Yes.
specific that we were trying.
Which leads into this.
That's right. So, here is my Ghostface mask.
Man.
That you can see is signed by most of the Scream crew. So this year we had Matthew Lillard, Skeet Ulrich, and Rose McGowan at Motor City Comic Con. So obviously I wanted to get all three of those signatures. And basically, so on Friday I got Skeet Ulrich's, signature. He's right here, so that's pretty cool.
Nice.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, he was a pretty friendly guy, pretty nice. But getting Matthew Lillard's was insane.
Man.
It was so insane that we didn't get it.
Yeah.
That's how insane
Mission
it was.
failed.
Yeah.
Mission failed. So, I mean, long story short, I went there on Friday. We went there on Friday, but Matthew Lillard, for some reason, was not doing signings on Friday. He was only doing photo ops.
So weird. I never heard anyone do
Yeah,
that
I've never
before.
heard that before. So I was a little annoyed because now I have to buy another ticket. So I bought another ticket. I probably would have gone anyway just to go with you, but still, I had to buy another ticket for Sunday, and I had the line was so long and crazy that they divided everyone up into queues, and we were in the blue queue, and we got there right when it opened at 10, and the line was crazy already. Like, it was crazy. The VIP people, crazy. And the green queue, crazy. So they said that they were going to update the queues at 2 p.m. So, like, we kept going back and forth seeing if the blue queue was updated, and it was never updating. So we're like, well, what do we do here? So we started asking people around, and they basically implied that A, we might not even meet him, but there's a potential of that happening because of how crazy it is. B, he usually stays after the con is closed to meet everybody, which is great.
Awesome.
Which is super cool, but I just don't have that time today. I just don't have that time. I'm not going to be there until after 5.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can't.
We got a pod to film.
Yeah, we got a podcast to film.
Imagine we filmed the pod in line.
Oh my gosh, yeah. and then Matthew Lillard's a special guest, like, yo. And then he's like, so why you hate Man of Steel? No, but yeah, so it got to the point where people were like, you're probably going to be waiting at least 2 to 3 hours. Like, at least. And our queue wasn't even up yet. We've been waiting since 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And then it was 2 p.m., 2:30 p.m. Or we were waiting since 10:30 a.m. Did I say that?
Yeah.
Not p.m.
Well,
but
kind of, yeah, but-
So 10:30 a.m.
Yeah.
And then at 2:30 p.m., there were still no updates. And we're like, we just can't do it. So next time he's here, I'm gonna buy a VIP pass just for him.
Yeah.
Because then it will be worth it. And especially if I want to meet like Nev Campbell.
Oh yeah.
Then it's gonna be insane. So I will definitely be getting a VIP for that because I cannot. I don't want to wait in line for 4 hours.
That's crazy.
I just can't do it.
I saw someone on Facebook that posted like their experience at Motor City Comic Con. This was like a couple days ago, and they're like, "I'm here for Matthew Lillard. I'm first in line. It's 4 a.m. I'm a little early, but I'm first in line, and I can't wait to meet him. I got my movies downloaded. I'm gonna sit and relax for the next several hours." I'm like, holy
Dude.
4 a.m. It's not that serious. Now I see it's that serious.
Yeah, I guess so.
Holy.
People were in line since like we talked to people like from 6 a.m., 7 a.m. 4 a.m. is a little crazy.
4 a.m. is insane.
That's a little nuts.
That's too.
I would never. Unless it's like Jackie Chan or something. But
Yeah.
like, I
Okay,
would still,
you know what,
there's some exceptions.
For sure.
Like Jackie Chan, the Rizzler,
Yeah.
Haktua, the prestigious top
Dude,
of the top.
Haktua, we're out there at 1:30 in the morning.
Dude, I'm there like a week before.
Oh, dude. Free Haktua for life?
Dude, spit on that thing.
Spit on that thing. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so we didn't get to meet Matthew Lillard, so that was a bummer. But I did get to meet Skeet.
Yeah.
And I also met Mike Flanagan, who's one of my favorite horror directors.
Nice.
And I met his wife, who is also an actress in a lot of his movies.
Cool, yeah.
So they signed a little like poster board for me.
Sweet.
So that was pretty cool, and he gave me some advice on writing. But yeah, so this it's one step closer to being complete. It's just annoying because it's like I'm right there.
Yeah, you see him.
I'm right there. I see it happening, but yeah,
Close, but no cigar.
close but no cigar. But overall, it was still a fun time.
Did you stop by Jamie Kennedy's line?
I did not stop at Jimmy Kennedy's line because I got him right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have been like, hey, can you sign again?
Yeah, that's right.
Right overlap what you did before.
That's right.
Well, sounds, could have been better, could have been worse, right?
Yeah, I got some buttons for the Twilight Zone
Nice.
because that's what I felt like I was in today.
The Twilight Zone.
We were in the
That
Twilight
was a cool
Zone.
little thing.
Yeah.
They had
So-
a lot of cool things. in it.
They had some cool stuff.
Yeah, I went on Friday, and usually I think every convention I go to, I meet like one celebrity guest or some sort. This year, there wasn't anyone that I was like, I had to meet.
Yeah.
There was one potential, it was Casper Van Dien from Starship Troopers, but he also played Johnny Cage in the web series. And I was like, oh, I could get him to sign something, but I'm like,
Yeah.
And also, it's $50.
yeah, I'm like, Christmas is right around the corner. I need to get like 50 million gifts for everyone.
Seriously,
So, yeah, I just wasn't worth it this time
Yeah.
around. But
Yeah.
you know, maybe next. Now, if it was Carl Urban,
Oh, hey.
GG's.
Yeah, it'd be game
It looks
over.
like everyone's getting something from the dollar store this
That's
year.
right. That's right.
But yeah, I didn't actually.
hand-me-downs.
I don't think I actually bought anything this year, except for like.
Yeah, there wasn't much I got either.
No.
I just got these pins, and then I also got Rebecca some wands.
Nice.
So
Those got some stuff though.
those got some stuff.
Show off.
Bags of tea.
Oh yeah.
That's right. He went to
I've
Comic
got,
Con
like,
That is such a thrills thing to do.
and got
about
bags
4
of tea.
bags of tea.
Go
Well,
to a
they're-
convention and get tea.
Yeah, well, they're only at cons for
That's
some
so
reason.
weird.
Yeah, and not even just like Motor City or anything. Like it's like outdoorsman conventions. Like
They're-
I've been to random conventions. I'm like,
And there's
why
their-
are you guys here still? Like, what
They
happened?
gotta sell it somehow, right?
Yeah, I mean, good tea.
Man.
Apparently.
So like there was a booth there that we saw, and then we saw it again today. It was the Keanu Reeves scented candles.
So
Yeah.
so weird.
So I had to.
I bought all of them.
So I was curious, and I asked Thrills. I'm like, "What do you think Keanu Reeves smells like?" And they heard me say that, and they're like, "Come find out."
Far. We were
And we were far away from them.
They
too.
probably like hear that all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, come find out.
Yeah, come find out. So anyway, we smelled what Keanu Reeves smells like on all of his different movies,
Okay.
and some of them were good, and some of them were awful. Like they had the Constantine candle when he played John Constantine. You know, he's a chain smoker.
Yeah.
So they literally that candle literally smelled like cigarettes. Like it
Wow.
smelled like ash and cigarettes, and
See,
I'm
that's-
like,
that's why I'm so glad my sense of smell is almost non-existent.
Yeah.
For the most part. Because then they're like, "Oh, you should smell it," and I'm like, "I don't have a sense of smell." Niko?
Yeah. So I smelled it, and it smelled like cigarettes. It was gross. You know what I mean? It smelled like my mom's house, is what I said.
Speaking of smelling gross, I've been to a lot of conventions, and you know that like thing where people are like, "Oh yeah, people at conventions or card game tournaments stink. They smell." I never really. I've smelled some. Smelly
been
people
too bad usually
at like card tournaments, but like at conventions, not really that bad. This is the first time ever, and it was on Friday, so it was not even that busy. I straight up smelled it smelled like someone took a crap in their pants. It hit me like a wall. I instant almost threw up.
Was there somebody who like walked in front of you and
there was one guy?
Oh no.
one bald dude, and it wasn't you, Thrills.
I'm glad that wasn't.
But it was one bald dude, and this was on the left side of the convention, by the celebrities, by the bathrooms. This guy just walks in front of us, and it hit me and the wife right in the nostrils. I teared up. I almost threw up, and I'm like, holy. Who just dookie in the pants? And I'm looking, and there's only one guy in front of us. That's the only thing that's changed in the last 10 seconds.
And he's wobbling.
And he's wobbling, dude. And he's wobbling. And I'm like, if this guy takes a left and goes into the bathroom, he crapped his pants. He took a left and went to the bathroom.
That's right. Crapped his pants.
And that smell was so bad. He was gone. But for the rest of that day, I felt like my nose were like scarred by the smell. Like I could get hints. I'm like, is he around? Is the fecal phantom around?
and then you realize that he had his own candle shop.
But yeah, that was.
Would you like some hint of dookie?
No, it was bad. So that was the worst smell I've ever smelt.
Oh man, yeah. Overall though,
it was good.
Yeah,
good times.
It was pretty good. Yeah, it was just nothing that I saw that I was like, I need that.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because usually at a Comic-Con, there's usually something I see where I'm like, I need it and like I have to buy it. But like this year, there's nothing I saw where
a lot
I
of
was
window
like,
shopping.
Yeah, just a lot of window shopping this year.
I think a lot of like it feels like 15 minutes of like one or two bad stories, but like overall good.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the bad stories are more fun.
Yeah,
I mean, who wants to hear
those stories?
Yeah, who wants to hear stories about good things, right? Nobody. No.
Yeah, I also tried to do Christmas shopping while I was there. I bought nothing. I couldn't find.
That was another thing
you know,
I
I was like, this is okay, but it's like, is it worthy enough? And just
yeah, there was like there's like a couple things that I get, but I feel like I'm an impulse buyer sometimes. Like when I'm there and I'm like see something that's like really cool, I buy a lot of posters, for example, or like here's a fancy word, ephemera. It basically means like old vintage like ads for like movies and like, you know, TV shows, other stuff, like I don't know, like vintage TV guides and stuff, for example. And like I get sucked into buying that stuff sometimes, and I'm like, why did I just buy this? What am I going to do with this? Like I just bought it because it's cool, but it's not like I'm going to read it. You know what I mean?
That's true.
It happens all the time with me. You know, it happens all the time with me. So yeah, so I almost did that a couple times where we went to like an animation cell booth.
They always have good stuff.
Oh yeah, they have good stuff, and they and he's a good salesman because he was really trying to sell it to me.
trying to make a buck.
He was trying to make that buck, and I understand. And he almost got me because I was like, it's just because I have a couple posters right now that I haven't hung up, and they're just collecting dust of movies that have cool posters, but I haven't even seen them.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm just like, remember those posters. Remember those posters. Like you're literally selling those right now because you haven't done anything with them. Yeah. So I just have to remember that and be like, nope, sorry, I'm not getting this press kit for this vintage horror movie. You know. So, yeah.
That was Comic-Con. Motor City. And Grand Rapids was happening at the same time.
Which
is crazy.
Yeah, that's just nuts. I mean, dang.
I don't know what the strategy on that one was, but they were both happening, and it was funny because like there were some celebrity guests that were like I could have seen them all at one convention. Yeah. So there was like I forgot her name, but she was in the Scream movies, and she's like Jamie Kennedy's sister in the Scream movies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was at Grand Rapids Comic Con.
Oh, was she really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm like, but there's like 3 or 4 Scream people at Motor City, so why are you
Right.
here? And then there's this wrestling tag team called the Dudley Boys.
Oh, yeah.
And one of them was at Motor City, and his brother was at Grand
really?
Rapids. I'm like, why did we just split up the brothers?
That's so weird. Dude.
So
I do have Heather's signature on the mask.
nice,
though.
nice.
So
yeah, I was like, this is really odd. I feel like, they probably thought they were going to the same convention. They're like, oh yeah, we got that convention in Michigan. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Why does mine say Grand Rapids and yours says Novi or something?
Yeah.
Why do we have different plane tickets?
Yeah. So
that's just like so weird, man. I would be so annoyed like if like Nev Campbell was in Grand Rapids and we had to drive 2 hours after,
we talked about it too. It was like, okay, we would have to do a mission. We had to go in the morning, meet Matthew Lillard, and then right after go to Nev Campbell. But then it's like, we didn't even meet Matthew Lillard. That line was too long, dude.
And I can't even imagine what Nev Campbell would be like.
God.
Oh my God.
The one.
Yeah, dude. She's definitely towards the top of my list of people.
Jeez,
Oh, 100%. Yeah, I would love to meet Nev Campbell. She's like top of my list right now. So.
Yeah, and everyone's just I feel like so expensive to me.
Yeah.
Even like people who have like one cool film role, like nothing against them. Because I had like, I bought a first edition of Starship Troopers, like the first comic.
Yeah.
And it was in good shape, and I wanted to get it signed by all 4 of the actors that were at Motor City. And I'm just, and as I was walking up, I'm just like,
it's a hefty penny.
do I really want to spend over like in total for this one book to also get graded and everything, like $300?
Yeah, because like let's just say minimum $50 each, right?
Yeah, minimum.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I'm like, do I like the movie? Yes.
Do you like it $300?
No.
Yeah.
No. That's the thing. You gotta kind of.
Yeah, you gotta gauge.
You gotta gauge, what you really like.
But like Scream is an all time.
That's an all timer.
So yeah, makes sense.
And Matthew Lillard is in Scooby Doo.
That's
true.
That's true.
And
Five Nights at Freddy's.
And so is Skeet now.
That's right. Skeet's also in Five Nights at Freddy's.
He's in 13 Ghosts, which I also.
Ooh.
That's right. That is correct.
And Megan Fox is in Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's right. So are we gonna?
Her.
Yeah, that's right. So are we gonna try and get her signature or what?
Yeah.
on like Freddy Fazbear or something.
You guys saw the trailer for Five Nights at Freddy's 2?
Yeah.
Like, what's happening? Like, I
don't know.
I'm kind of confused. Like, what's
know.
happening?
I honestly saw it and then forgot about it.
Yeah,
Me too.
because I know that the Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the game, is a prequel, isn't it? It takes place in the 80s, right?
Dude, that lore is all over the place.
I'm telling
I
you,
lost track.
I used to keep track of
Me
it.
too. When Game Theory did like
and then
3
it got
episodes.
And then it got to the point where it was insane. Literal, it just felt like they were making shit.
Yeah.
up.
They're like, okay, it's a new month. We need a new episode.
Yeah, I
what
know.
kind of straws can we grab here?
Yeah, and even like the games too, like we're just making shit up as they went along, and now it's like, what does this mean? That I'm like, dude,
I can bet that the maker of the game didn't have this in depth of a story, but then they're like, oh, this game theory
Oh, yeah.
is really good. Let's just go with that.
that's right. I remember when I was a substitute teacher.
Yeah.
There was 2 kids in middle school who were talking about Five Nights at Freddy's, and I was like, I asked them, I'm like, you guys play Five Nights at Freddy's? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm just like, I just kind of came up with a question.
Yeah.
I'm like, who's Golden Freddy?
Yeah.
I just literally I just made up that question.
Yeah.
I'm like, so who is Golden Freddy? And they went on this insane tangent. Like, they almost had to pull out a whiteboard to.
My God.
They're like, oh, he's actually possessed by 2 children. Blah 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 blah. And it just went on this huge thing. And then if you go to the sister location because William Afton was this, that, the other. I'm like, what is like? I'm like, this is insane.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't. How do people follow this?
Right. And then you're like, didn't I ask you to present a sentence in the front of the class about history and you couldn't say 2 words?
I know, right?
No,
Oh,
that
gosh.
timeline and lore is too wild for me now,
Dude,
man.
it's insane.
Yeah, but I'll never I always after watching the game theory of like the first one of Five Nights at Freddy's,
Yeah.
where it was relating to like an actual tragedy.
Yeah, like a real life thing.
And like everything was lining up like perfectly.
No, the
That was
first
nuts.
couple were like awesome.
Yeah,
it was
for sure.
very simple a story, simple lore, and it actually made sense.
Yes.
But then it got to a point where like I felt like it was grabbing at straws, and I'm pretty sure I've seen like 8 videos of his game theory saying like, "Oh, I was wrong," or
my God.
"The lore
Yeah.
changed." I'm like, bro, you said that like 15 times now.
Yeah, and then they just kept expanding to where everything meant something,
Yeah.
like something like, and then they had books, and then they had mini games which meant something, and all these
Too much to
different.
keep track.
It's too much, man.
Didn't they have,
It's
like,
too much.
Pokemon style one where you collect a bunch of random
Probably. I know they had like
Dude.
almost like a Final Fantasy type of like battle, like over the top,
Yeah.
and you have like a team.
And if you
That's
look
what I
at
was thinking.
if you look at the toys too, it's like there's normal Freddy, Golden Freddy, Toy Freddy, Nightmare Freddy. There's like 100 different. There's Ennard Mangle, like
there's too many.
Balloon Boy, Balloon Girl. There's like
yeah, that's right.
there's an insane amount of like animatronic characters now, and I'm like, what? Who is this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Who's good? Who's bad?
who's good? Who's bad? Who's the purple guy? Is it William Afton? I guess. But then there's like a second partner too. What does he do?
I don't know, man.
What about the bite of 87?
But there's a bite of 87, but there's also a bite of 83 as
Is there
well.
83 now,
I
too?
think so. Yeah, I think there's 2 bites now. A bite of 87 and a bite of 83
You
or
don't
something
need
like
that
that.
many bites.
I don't know what.
too many bites.
Literally, it's a mess.
Yeah.
It's complete nonsense to me.
But I don't know how we got to this topic, but Megan Fox is in Finance Freddy.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
that's all we know.
She's voicing Chica.
Oh yes, where's Shia LaBeouf? I want him to voice someone.
Shia LaBeouf.
I saw that he was going to be at a guest at a convention somewhere,
No
and he
Really?
never does
way.
conventions. So I was
Yeah,
like, this is
never.
kind of crazy.
Okay, he's
That's
higher
nuts.
on the list though.
Maybe he would do it as like some sort of art project or something.
Maybe.
I'll get the poster of Toll.
Dude.
There you go.
And then get what's his name? Cleo Thomas, Hector Zaroni.
Yeah.
Zero.
Yeah.
I've seen him on a lot of stuff. He's at game conventions all the time, and
Did he do something other than Hole?
he's done a couple like TV shows or whatever. But
Okay.
That's right.
yeah,
That would be sweet.
No.
yeah. I was sitting in a lobby waiting for my buddy Caboose at the hotel, and I just see Cleo, Zero just hanging out in the lobby, and I was like, "That's what's up. That's what's up." I didn't say hi or anything because I've seen him in the past, and he's a cool guy. He's cool.
Yeah.
He thinks he's like the MK master. Listen, just because he won a tournament
Wait,
with
he did?
with Sub-Zero, it was like a small tournament. I think it was sponsored by Mountain Dew.
Oh.
But he's been riding that Mountain Dew Sub-Zero tournament MK.
He ain't beating Sonic Fox. I'll tell you
Listen,
that one.
yeah. Oh, Sonic Fox would. I mean, Sonic Fox would beat everyone in the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's Sonic Fox.
Didn't he just win again? He just won again, right?
Probably. I don't know.
I think he beat the.
I lost track.
Yeah, he beat the Chilean twins.
Chilean twins probably. But
Yeah.
yo, Cleo, if you want to throw down in some Mortal Kombat,
Just,
I'm retired, but I might come out of retirement. Anyways,
right. Speaking of Mortal Kombat,
yeah,
how's the Legacy Collection?
Legacy Collection is going.
It's going.
It's going. I know a lot of people are having bugs and problems with the game, but most of those problems apparently are from PlayStation users. And it's like when they play online, that's like audio, like staticky or like desync or something like that. I've been playing on the PC version, so it's been running pretty fine. I haven't really noticed that much issues. There was one annoying bug where if I plug in my controller, it wouldn't register my controller, so every time I press a button, nothing happens. So I had to go into the Steam settings, but it's fine. But overall, I've been having a good time. I haven't played online. I've just been trying to beat every single.
right. I saw the
Game.
Game Boy one.
And my God, the
That
Game
was
Boy
crazy.
one was awful.
So, did you find out if?
I actually don't. I didn't.
Oh,
find
you
out.
didn't know? Because because you were trying to figure out is it just a replication of how the game was played when it originally came out?
Yeah, that's-
Or is this like a new? Is this just the game
Just
not
being buggy, yeah.
being buggy?
So yeah, we were talking about this where I played the Game Boy version, and if you watch the playthrough of that, it's probably the worst experience of my life because when I press a button, like if I press uppercut, it would take like 4 seconds to actually uppercut in the game. And you might be saying 4 seconds is not a long time. In a fighting game,
it's a lot.
it's a lot. Because if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, that's a long time.
That's even fast.
That's even fast, dude. So I was like, is this just the input delay because the game is buggy and the developers just did a really crappy job on this game? Or was this how it was played in the Game Boy version? I didn't really play much of the Game Boy version, maybe when I was younger, but like I can't remember if it was like that. So if any of you guys have a Game Boy and MK on the Game Boy, does it play like that? Let us know.
Right. Because like if you're doing something like that, do you faithfully translate it to? Because it's basically just a compendium of all the games, right?
yeah.
Pretty much most of the games.
You have do you have like an open copy of that one? Because I know you have a couple sealed stuff, but because I've got I've got my mod retro.
Oh, there you go. Maybe we'll find out.
Because you can stream on the mod.
Wow,
So
maybe we have to figure out this test.
compare it.
Wow.
We'll do it. Well, maybe after the pod. We'll.
Yeah.
I'm sure I have MK1 on Game Boy, and it's right there.
Yep, right there.
Yeah, dude.
It's not sealed, but I mean, we can just open the
Yeah,
box.
we'll play it.
And we'll tell you if it's actually that garbage.
So, yeah. So
If we end the stream or the podcast, come back. Like, yeah, it was garbage.
It was. Any topics? I know this is kind of a short episode.
this is a shorter episode. I had topics and I pretty much forgot them all.
Well, while you're looking up something, thrills. There's been talks that every time you don't show up in the pod, the viewers you should have a cutout of Haktua in the seat.
Are they really saying that?
I've been getting messages
By who?
Dang,
You?
we should
by the
do
mod
that.
squad. So,
We need to do that.
so just to let you know, if you don't show up next time, there might be a Haktua spin on that thing.
Replace me with a duo?
Yep. Oh, dude. And we'll call you. We'll FaceTime you when you're not here. And be like, guess who replaced you?
with Hawk.
Oh, man.
I don't know if I hate that or love that.
No.
Something
I guess we'll find out. Dude.
A love full of hate.
Loveful hate, hateful love.
Loveful hate.
There's a couple movies out.
Yeah. Yeah, there's I was just looking at something.
I saw Now You See Me.
Now You Don't.
Well, I didn't see it, but I saw that it's out in theaters.
Oh, I don't think I.
Which is the third movie, which is
Yeah.
so.
Which is weird because I'm
Yeah.
not the biggest fan of the first two movies.
I think they were okay. I think they were okay.
They're very come and go.
Yeah.
Like you watch them and then just sort of
Yeah.
forget about
Yeah,
them.
I saw parts of the first one. It was just on TV.
Yeah.
And then I just walked away.
I just don't like that they named this third one Now You See Me, Now You Don't. I feel like that should have been the second one.
Yeah.
It's like the first one's Now You See Me. The second one should be Now You Don't. And the third one should be like Alakazam or something. You know what I'm saying?
Abracadabra.
Abracadabra. But no.
And then they get sued.
Now it's Now You See Me. And then the second one's Now You See Me 2. And the third one's Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Like, come on. The naming scheme needs to work.
Although I have seen the popcorn bucket that they have. there.
That's
That's cool.
That was
yeah.
really cool.
It was like a
Very
magic trick.
clever.
Yeah, that was.
That's
sweet.
cool. I will say, I'm a nerd. I know. I used to kind of dabble in magic a little bit in middle school mostly, and a little bit in high school, I guess. I know. I'm a nerd.
Nerd.
Most of the magic in stop it. Most of the magic in
Suck a nerd.
Suck it, nerd. Most of the magic in those movies is like actual wizard magic.
I saw a video too.
Yeah.
I think the video was like, are the magicians in Now You See Me actual wizards? And I watched it. And I'm like, yeah, there's some high magic powers happening here.
There's they do magic tricks that I'm like,
some are practical.
and some are practical and real actual magic tricks, and then others are like that.
No way,
that's-
Jose.
You just bent reality.
Yeah.
you just became Harry Potter.
And Harry Potter's in the second one. Daniel Radcliffe's in the
That's
second
right.
one.
Oh my God.
Which is funny because I think I remember him saying oh, I want to grow as an actor. I don't want to be known as this magic wizard guy. His agent's like, I got you a movie role. He's like, what is it? You're a magic movie in a movie guy.
It's a different type of magic.
It's a real magic.
And then he reads the script. He's like, I thought this was supposed to be stage magic. How is he walking through walls and stuff?
It's like, no, just go with it. Just go with it.
Because I heard there's another movie. I've never seen it, but it's called Sleight.
Okay.
It's like Sleight of Hand, and it's another sort of criminal robbery heist movie that of a guy who uses real magic the entire movie.
Okay.
So
That's cool.
yeah, that's what I heard.
That's cool.
But yeah, I want to see The Running Man too. That looks.
Oh,
really
yeah, I've
good.
seen that, or I didn't see it, but I saw of it.
Every time I think of Daniel Radcliffe, obviously Harry Potter, obviously.
Hey, well,
but I also think about that weird movie that I'd never even seen.
I already know what you're talking about. Swiss Army Man.
I've never seen that movie.
It's like he's an object or something.
It's directed by the same people who did Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Oh,
So
trippy.
you can kind of
Trippy,
already
yeah.
But isn't he literally just?
He's a Swiss Army knife as a man.
Oh,
yeah.
But he's dead.
He's dead. Yeah, he's a corpse.
interesting.
So this guy Paul Dano finds him. Paul Dano finds Daniel Radcliffe washed up on the shore, and he's like dead, and then he finds out that his body can like do like anything. Like he can chop wood and then he literally rides Daniel Radcliffe like a jet ski.
Like David Hasselhoff in SpongeBob?
Yeah, exactly.
The sentence that you have just said needs to be clipped.
He rides
Andrew Radcliffe.
We need to put that
Paul
in
Dano
short.
plays the Riddler in the Batman. So basically
that guy,
the Riddler rides Harry Potter
Harry Potter
like a jet ski.
like David Hasselhoff
David Hasselhoff
in
in
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
What a sentence!
I know.
Clip it. Send to the
Does
bank.
his chest like move like David Hasselhoff?
Oh yeah, for
His
sure.
pecs.
You know, I was just on comicmovie.com just now looking for like new news stories.
Yeah.
And it's like I totally forgot that Mike Flanagan, who I met at the con, is actually the writer of Clayface.
Man, you should have asked him.
I know, and
Clayface.
he was supposed to direct it, but he backed out of directing it. But like, yeah, it says Clayface writer Mike Flanagan reveals why DC Studios has made the movie without him at the helm.
Son of a gun.
So, yeah.
Speaking of Harry Potter, I forgot the actor's name, but the guy that plays the bully guy, Malfoy.
Malfoy, yeah.
He's in like actual theater.
He's back as Malfoy.
Back as Malfoy, in theater, and it's pretty sick. I've been seeing clips.
Yeah, it's The Cursed Child, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, which is a play. I don't know if it's canon or not.
I'm gonna say it is. If you got the actual actor,
if it's got,
I'm gonna say it's canon.
But yeah,
I don't know what the timeline is.
it takes place like way after.
Way after, okay.
Yeah. So like all the original people are adults, and it's about their kids going to Hogwarts and stuff.
Okay.
But yeah, he came back to play Malfoy.
It's pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
I'm not like a huge Harry Potter guy. I've watched 2 movies.
I love Harry Potter. I'll be
and
honest.
I
I don't know if I'd say I'm a Potterhead, like insane.
Yeah,
Like
you're
I'm not
not
gonna
pothead?
I'm not a pothead. Like I'm not gonna get like the Deathly Hallows tattooed on me.
Sure.
But like I do love Harry Potter.
Yeah, I think I've watched like the first one and like the 7th one.
Okay.
So
you skipped.
and I think I've watched like parts of stuff, but
You
yeah,
just watched the first chapter, last chapter.
Yep.
And you're like, all right.
I think it was like my birthday, and we went to the theater, and I think one of the Harry Potters was out, so I think it was like 7 or something, but it's like 7 part 1.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I think there was like Transformers or something out.
Yeah.
And then one of our buddies like, we should watch Harry Potter. I'm like, okay. So I've only watched the first one.
So like you probably didn't know.
Went in there, I'm like, what is happening?
I think I did something similar to that. Like I missed like 4 movies.
Yeah.
I watched like the first one and then I missed a bunch of them.
Yeah.
And then Dan was like, "Hey, you want to see this movie?" I'm like, "I haven't. I missed like 4."
He's like, nah, it's fine.
Me and Rebecca just rewatched
So
all of
confused.
them, and they're great. And we played Hogwarts Legacy, which is
Nice.
also
A banger.
a banger.
Nice.
Great game.
A couple years ago, when I went to Universal, at least Universal, but like the Harry Potter area for the first time.
Diagon Alley.
Yeah, well, I mean they have a few now. I don't know,
Mm-hmm.
but like when I went over there, I was like, okay, I have to binge watch all like 8 films,
God.
Mm-hmm.
and I did before I left.
That's a long marathon, huh?
Yeah, that took a while.
And there's also 3 Fantastic Beast movies, which
Do you watch that when you do a marathon of Harry Potter?
no,
No.
Yeah, I
I'll
think
do
that's
that.
separate.
No.
That's the second side.
I don't think they're that good.
Yeah, so I've heard.
They're just very average. The first one, see, the thing is like they try to do something different, and then they just made it about Dumbledore, and I'm like, okay, I guess this whole series is just about that now.
Speaking of Daniel Radcliffe, he's in a movie coming up.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Merrily We Roll It On.
Never heard of it.
Merry-go-round.
Never heard.
I'm looking at
Is he
it.
playing? is he playing Harry Potter? Harry Potter?
Yeah, a side thing after all of the gas.
Dude, I'm telling
Because
you.
he's merrily going along. He did it. He did the things. So
Man, we were on this magic wizard topic for a minute. We talked
Yeah.
about Now You See Me and took Daniel Radcliffe.
Yeah, Harry Potter.
And a Harry Potter play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk about a different form of magic.
What's up?
So they've been doing test screenings for the new Masters of the Universe.
Ooh.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. I don't know what they're calling it. I don't know if it's He-Man : Masters of the Universe or just Masters of the Universe. But they got a movie coming out,
Okay.
and the test screenings apparently went really positively.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Love to hear it.
They say it's actually really funny.
Okay.
So, and I feel like when you're doing He-Man,
you gotta be a little.
you got to be a little goofy.
Because I feel like if we're talking about He-Man, if it's like super serious,
Yeah, you can't do He-Man super serious. I don't think. Like they have a character named Evil Lynn. Like Evil Lynn, like Evelyn.
Yeah.
But Evil Lynn.
yeah,
Get it?
and Skeletor
Skeletor, who is played
by
Jared Leto.
brother.
Oh no,
Oh, brother!
dude, straight up.
Can we stop with this
And
guy?
how does he get so many roles?
His agent is awesome.
Apparently,
I wanna
though,
hire him.
his face is CGI'd the entire time
What?
because he's a skeleton.
He's skeleton.
But like,
But
is he gonna,
he's a method actor, right?
yeah.
Oh,
So how is he gonna? Is he gonna talk like this?
Skeletor.
Is he gonna talk like this?
Oh my!
Hate this.
Hi, He-Man. You know.
Oh, I'm
Please stop.
But it's directed by
Forever.
Travis Knight, who is a director I respect. So
Okay.
I'm
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
we'll see what happens.
See the magic of He-Man.
He-Man.
Boom, boom, boom. Also,
Yeah.
I saw for we're just like rapid firing these things here.
Yeah, we're just-
another casting they revealed is Brie Larson as
Yes.
Rosalina.
Yes, in the
Oh,
Mario
yeah,
Galaxy
that's right.
movie.
Super Mario Galaxy
I-
movie.
Listen, before you say anything, let me tell you this: Brie Larson as Captain Marvel, not a fan. All right,
Agreed.
she's kind of boring,
Yes.
but she's a hardcore Nintendo fan.
I don't
She
think I knew that.
she actually is hardcore. She plays and puts several hours, thousands of hours into Mario, into Nintendo. She got the Switch too. She's avid fan. She's actually a gamer. So that's the only reason why I'm giving her a chance
Okay.
as Rosalina. And from what I saw, she doesn't seem that bad. So
I mean, she'll probably do fine.
Yeah.
I mean, I liked the trailer.
yeah, the trailer's great.
The new trailer.
didn't
Did you
see
see
it,
the?
actually.
Oh, it's pretty
What?
good.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah, it's
see
pretty good. It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
The animation is just
So good.
'Cause I love
So
the
good.
first.
Yeah, the first one's good. I like
Yeah,
it.
I love the first
So I know our takes on Brie Larson as Captain Marvel, not the greatest.
yeah.
But
And it could just be the way she's written.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the way I mean, I
She's
don't know.
directed.
Sure.
maybe,
Yeah,
it's
you
just
know.
not fitting to her.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
Like not a lot of personality
No.
in the character.
very
of Captain
bland.
Marvel. Yeah.
Very bland.
And now that you say that, she's kind of like a like she enjoys the property.
Yeah, she's an avid gamer.
This could be now a passion project.
Yeah, she's
versus
probably
like-
loving this. Like this is a dream come true for her, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
So I'm excited for her.
Just
I'm
like
excited
Chris
for
Pratt, it's a me.
her. A Mario.
Mario.
It's a me, a Mario. That's not his final voice.
And then he's like, "Hi, I'm Garfield." And then Garfield shows up.
Oh man.
Oh man, like look, Mario. I think he kind of worked with it. He did the whole "it's a me" for like a second,
yeah.
as like a joke because
Yeah.
it's like he did the commercial,
Uh-huh.
and he's like, "Don't you think that voice is too much?" So they did that kind of like joke because I do think an
whole
entire
movie with
movie
that?
of
Yeah.
"oh hello," I
Yeah,
feel like an
yeah.
entire movie of that would be too much.
It'd be a lot.
Yeah.
I think
so-
after like maybe a couple minutes, I got used to him just talking.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I didn't mind it. I didn't mind
Exactly.
it.
So I think he was actually pretty well cast.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah. All
as
things
Mario.
considered, yeah.
All
They
things
had-
considered.
They had Charles Martinet in.
Yeah, he
As a
played,
cameo,
what's his name? Crap. Like the original Mario.
yeah.
I forget.
Yeah,
But, like, and he used that same
Yeah, exactly.
voice.
Yeah. But like him as Garfield to this day was made no sense.
Yeah.
0 cents.
That was a paycheck.
Yeah, I don't know who thought like, he doesn't sound like Garfield at all.
no.
Garfield like talks really slow like this.
Yeah.
And we're getting a second Garfield movie,
And
so
he has
That's
health
right.
problems because of all his
Just like how these nuts lays on your face.
All right, you know what?
All day.
Where's the Hawk Tuah girl? Put her here for the rest of the life.
All day.
I'm okay with being replaced with Hawk Tuah.
oh man. any more movie movie news here?
Yeah, there's one I'm actually pretty excited
Okay.
about.
All right, hit
Cocaine
us.
Bear 2.
Yes.
Oh.
No. That honestly, I would see that.
I know you
I
would,
would
Thrills.
see that.
I know you
I
would.
really like the first one, even though it doesn't.
Never watched
like-
it.
This is unacceptable. We're watching it today.
I'd rather watch paint dry.
All right, listen. Okay. Rental Family.
Never heard of it.
Oh, with Brendan Fraser, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. I love.
Oh, is that
him
the
as
one
an
where he's
actor.
like in Japan or something?
Yeah,
Yeah, something like that,
He's
yeah.
he's an actor that like is struggling,
Uh-huh.
and he goes to Japan like a lot of actors did,
Yeah.
like back in the day,
Mhm.
to be like, I mean, there's no other way to say it, but like the token like white
Sure,
person
sure.
or foreign person or whatever
Yeah.
to Japan.
Yeah.
Like they had so many ads. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger did a bunch of ads back in the day.
They get paid a ton of money to do those ads.
Yeah, like and it's kind of like his story of doing that. Like,
I did see the commercial or trailer for that. It does look interesting.
Yeah,
I like
I'm kind of really excited about it. It sounds super cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
and Brendan Fraser's awesome. I haven't seen him in a lot of stuff recently.
Oh, he's a great actor. He had like a comeback, which is good, and I'm glad.
Don't call it a comeback.
He's been here for years. I will say though, he's doing a Mummy 4.
I saw that.
So they announced a Mummy 4. So I'm like, how are they going to do that?
Yeah.
And I think him and Rachel Weisz are coming back. Yeah. So I'm like, it's going to be.
I don't hate that idea.
I mean, it's just like there gets to a point where you don't want to Indiana Jones the project. Yeah,
for sure.
Because like the last Indiana Jones, like, look, you were pushing it with the 4th one with Crystal Skull. Yeah. Now with this 5th one, Dial of Destiny, you're like, come on now.
Yeah.
Like Harrison Ford's like almost 90. Like you gotta, he's like, come on now. I mean, he's probably like 82, but still.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of
he's up there in age, yeah.
And you know what's also crazy? So they're making a 4th Mummy movie. They're also doing kind of a new adaptation of the 1930s horror mummy, like the Universal horror mummy.
Okay.
And it was called The Mummy. But now that this mummy's coming out, they had to rename like the new horror mummy movie. So now it's not called The Mummy anymore. It's called The Resurrected. And it's like, that's such a lame title. I'm like,
rip.
Couldn't they keep the Mummy in there but add like something else around it, like the original?
Right.
Or like.
And what's funny is like
confusing.
Tom Cruise also did that Mummy movie, which was a big flop. So it's like, so they did The Mummy, and then they did, I mean, they're doing like an actual horror mummy, which is what The Mummy should be. It is a horror movie from the 30s. Make it a horror movie.
Yeah.
Although the Brendan Fraser ones are great though.
Yeah.
And those are more adventure.
Yes.
You know, action.
I like
That's what makes it hard because it's like it's different genres.
Yeah, for sure. But can you imagine like 2 Mummy movies coming out?
Yeah.
Like one's a horror and one's the continuation of the action franchise.
Okay, you want to see The Mummy? Which one?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Just say yes.
Just yes.
Yeah,
Double feature. Release them both on the same day.
Dude, I would do that.
Can you imagine though? It's like you make like, I don't know, like let's say I made Dracula.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh well, we have another Dracula movie coming out, and it's the continuation of the Keanu Reeves one, so, and Gary Oldman one, so you're gonna have to rename it. So I like rename it like
Bloodsucker.
or something like that. I'd be like really annoyed.
It's like, fine, I'll rename it.
Yeah.
I'll call it Sinners.
Or it's like Frankenstein, which the new Frankenstein is out. I hear it's really good.
Oh man. Too many movies. Too many movies.
That's flashing, by the way. The
All
battery's
right.
flashing.
That means that we're wrapping up this episode. Very crazy, very sporadic, a lot of news hitting your face. But if you guys enjoy this episode, drop a like, drop a follow on Spotify. New episodes every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday?
Next week is another week. So thank you for watching. We appreciate you. And Thrills, I think you told me that you had to ask Niko something?
Yeah. So, we don't get asked this a lot. So why do you hate masks, dude?
I'll tell you why.